Hello fam, hello, welcome. Guess what? Another day, another lip swatch. NYX just released these mushy matte lip balm. What is a matte lip balm? I have no idea. This is very new. Is it a gimmick? I don't know because I've never seen that before, but just because we haven't seen it, it doesn't mean it doesn't exist. Oh, it's like a lip balm applicator, so that's nice. It comes in 12 shades. I have all 12 shades. I purchased mine on NYX's website, and I'm super excited to lip swatch these for you. So as you know, I always start off with nothing on my lips so you can see the exact color these look in studio lighting and in daylight on my brown skin. By the way, if you don't know who I am, my name is Magdalene Janet. Welcome to the family, welcome to the channel. Please don't forget to like and subscribe and don't miss out on any videos. Let's get started because I'm super excited, and we have 12 lip shades to go, so we need to get it popping. And am I missing something? No, I feel like something's off in the back, but no, I think it's this puffy hair. So if you're new to my lip swatch videos, welcome. I'll typically lip swatch everything at the very beginning, talk about it very briefly, and then towards the end of the video, I'll give you all the information about them, how they look, how they feel, how they smell, how much they cost, and all that information. Without further ado, let me show you the order I'm gonna go in. This is the order we're going in. It's 12 matte lip balms. Hold on, let's move this one here. Start from the lightest, which is number 1, all the way to the deepest, which is 12. Technically not in order. I feel like these are deeper, but let's see how they work. I'm super excited. Starting off with number 1, Sugar Smush. This is the shade Sugar Smush. The first one is just a clear shade. It didn't do anything to my lips. And in daylight, this is Sugar Smush. Moving on to number 2, Swipe Sesh. This is the shade Swipe Sesh. This is a light bright pink. And in daylight, this is Swipe Sesh. On to number 3, Sweet Smack. This is the shade Sweet Smack. This is a magenta pink. And in daylight, this is Sweet Smack. Moving on to number 4, She's Serving. This is the shade She's Serving. This is a dark pink magenta too. And in daylight, this is She's Serving. Moving to number 5, Snuggle SZN. This is the shade Snuggle SZN. This is like a mauve neutral pink shade. And in daylight, this is Snuggle SZN. Moving on to Soft Smile. This is the shade Soft Smile. This is a warm tone cognac shade. And in daylight, this is Soft Smile. On to número 7, Swipe Too Smooth. This is the shade Swipe Too Smooth. This is a brick shade. And in daylight, this is Swipe Too Smooth. Moving on to number 8, Smudge Fudge. This is the shade Smudge Fudge. This is literally a fudge brown. And in daylight, this is Smudge Fudge. I like this name. Moving on to number 9, Soft Sorbet. Shade Soft Sorbet. Oh, I love this tangerine orange shade. And in daylight, this is Soft Sorbet. Moving on to number 10, Sassy Stuff. This is the shade Sassy Stuff. This is definitely a cherry red shade. And in daylight, this is Sassy Stuff. Moving to number 11, Squeeze N Sizzle. This is the shade Squeeze and Sizzle. This is a neutral red with a little bit of berry. This one gives my lips a nice flush of color. And in daylight, this is Squeeze and Sizzle. Oh, last but not least is number 12, Silly Sippin. This is the shade Silly Sippin. This is a grape shade with magenta hints to it. And in daylight, this is Silly Sippin. I'm a little torn by these because I was expecting one thing and I feel like we got 10 other things, and I'm not sure if it's a good thing. Let me give you info about this and then we'll start. The brand new NYX Smushy Matte Lip Balm retail for $9 each. They come in 12 shades. This is a soft tinted lip balm that delivers a plush blurred effect and a trendy soft matte finish, loaded with mochi ice powder and sugar ceramides. This hydrating lip balm has a weightless texture that cushions the lips in a dreamy diffused color, with pillow soft lips all day long, with an ultra soft hydrating balm. Now that we have all the information, I want to start with the shade ranges. The shade range, I think they have great pigmented undertone shades. Is that what I'm trying to say? Yes. These are a little on the similar side, although they are different. Here, this is mauve, this is like a neutral, and this is like a pink. Other than that, all of these are very, very different. These definitely look very different on my skin tone. Looking at it here, they look similar. You guys saw on the lip swatch, they did not. I like that NYX always has pretty solid shades and undertones that will go well with multiple skin tones. I like the pigment. I think the pigment is nice. However, this matte lip balm, there's too much going on. When it comes to lip balm, I think of a lip balm that is hydrating to the lips, that heals the lips. Something like Carmex, something like Vaseline, something like the new Maybelline Glaze lip balms. This is a fantastic lip balm that has color, that will soothe the lip, provides hydration to the lips. That's what I consider a lip balm. e.l.f. has these new lip balms also. These are more on the lip gloss, lip balm family. It's more of a shine to your lips, right? Not hydration that's gonna hook your lips up. This is more of a lightweight lipstick. Honestly, I get no lip balm effects from it because the texture is this moussey velvet texture. It kind of shoots out. It's very airy out of this applicator. It gives me a very moussey feel and look. You can literally feel it on your lips. I tried the clear one. I was like, oh, it's just clear. It's kind of matte drying. It feels matte, but it has that mousse feel. A little something like the NYX Smooth Whip lipsticks, or lip, whatever these are. These are a little more pigmented. The same texture. You can kind of see it here. You see how this one's thicker and the pigment, you don't see through it like this one? A lot of the way this applies on your lips is the applicator. This applicator is not small lip friendly. It's not colorful friendly. You need a lip gloss or you need some sort of applicator. I feel like this type of applicator would be great if this was a real lip balm that had maybe a sheer color. If you put this on, you can really get the color in the middle of your lips like this, but that's kind of it. I really had to get in my line and really focus on getting this product in here. If you had an applicator like this, it would have been much easier, but of course it doesn't fall into the lip balm look. This is more of a lip balm packaging. It also reminds me of the Maybelline Teddy Tint. However, you see the tint, same thing. You see that same texture. It's like this moussey velvet look. Again, this applicator just makes it super easy to apply on your lips. I'm not gonna say these are like a lip balm. These are in a lip balm package, but you're gonna get a full-on lip product here. I would say get a brush and really just spread this product out to be able to outline your lips nicely, or just use a lip liner first and then apply the product. I think it would be a nice lip combo. It's definitely not a lip balm. It is way too pigmented to be a lip balm. However, certain shades kind of gave me a flush of color, which I think I could get away with it if I want a little bit of color to my lips, because they also have that matte feel. I feel like they'll show a lot of texture and it'll dry out your lips. Unlike this one, the Maybelline Glaze one, it's like a balm. It just gives you this nice shiny flush of tinted color. The shades I loved was this orange one was stunning. oh my god, I was like, what the heck? It is so beautiful. And which one else? It was the number 11. This one, Squeeze N Sizzle. I just love that magenta pink color. That's what I'm saying. NYX really comes through with the colors and the shades and the pigments and different undertones. I think this product is just a little bit deceiving and maybe a little gimmicky, I would say, because a matte lip balm, I get it's nice to revolutionize things, change things up, make things evolve, but this is just more of a made up thing. This is literally this different packaging and a different applicator. Applicators are crucial when it comes to lip product. It will really depend how the applicator picks up product and how it's deposited onto your lips. So if you don't have a great applicator, hence this one, this is not going to apply the product as evenly as something smaller in which you can outline your lips, especially if you have smaller lips like mine. And I don't have a huge defined Cupid's bow, which was the reason why this was really hard to apply and really get it into the line. When I do my lip swatches, I want you guys to see how it looks. My lips completely filled in, not like a Mickey Mouse halfway application. That's not helpful to you guys at all. Do I like them? Yes. Do I think if you have this, you don't need it? Yes. If you have this, you definitely don't need it. And I think the name is a little deceiving because it's a matte lip balm. Like a matte lip balm is a little gimmicky. It's another lip product wrapped in different packaging. And they are $9, so they're fairly cheaper than your average $10 and above drugstore product. I think they're fun. I think they're cute. NYX always has that very childlike, fun packaging. It's always super bright and vibrant. It catches your eye, especially when you're in the store amongst all the other makeup in the store. NYX, they stand out all the time because the colors are just so vibrant. These are my thoughts about these. I think they work. This is cute, you know? It gives you a little flush of color. It doesn't feel heavy. I want to wait to see if this dries down to a matte because like the Teddy tints, these take a good while to really dry down to a matte. I would say these typically take about 20 minutes. So I want to sit around and wait. It is 5:47. I'm gonna go run some errands and see how this looks. Let me do like a final application. Let's just add number 11. We're gonna mix it now and see how this looks. These are all scented. They each smell differently, like the fudge chocolate, which I really like too, this shade. You know, I love me a good brown. The Smudge Fudge, it literally smells like chocolate. They are very scented and in a sweet way. If you don't like that, these are not for you. However, once you apply it, you don't really smell the scent. It's that initial application where you're like, whoa, it's very sweet. I personally don't like sweet scents. I'm more of a fresh and floral scent girl. I love that. I could like smell that all day, every day. Let me know your thoughts. Have you seen these around? I purchased mine on NYX's website. Currently, that's where I see them available. I will link them for you so you can check them out. I'm sure they'll be available at your local drugstores like Ulta very soon. So in the meantime, I'll tag them where I can find them. Let me show you the swatches in daylight. You can see here how different the undertones are. You can see the pigment. You can see like initially at the beginning you get all the pigment and it tapers out, it fades out, which is what you also get on your lip, which is what gives you that tinted look. And let me know your thoughts. I will come back with a quick little check-in, probably in front of my window before the sun goes. Lately the sun's been going down at around 7. I have a little over an hour to get back. It's 7:06, so let's see. It smeared a little. Since it's been an hour, it leaves your lips with a tint. You see, it doesn't look like you have color. I mean, it looks like you have color, but you see, it's like so embedded in your lips. Not bad. Oh yeah, look. That's what they mean about matte. My opinion has changed a little bit. I kind of like this very lightweight formula. It's like a wash of color, but a little more. Definitely still not a lip balm. I would call it like a lip tint. Honestly, that's what I get. Here's more of a lip tint than a matte lip balm. Okay, back to the outro. Let me know your thoughts. Love you guys. Thank you for hanging out with me and spending a little bit of your day with me. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Click the button right here, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.